So he's attacking again, so this, I like defending. Defending is much easier.
At the ready. Prepare. To attention, archers.
Because you just wait for the AI to come to you. You have a much better positioning. We're just gonna move over this way. Super, super wide. I wish auto formations like this would automatically spread the troops out better. But they don't, so. I have to sneeze again. Fuck.
Archers ready.
I have successfully sneezed. It has been done. Let's make you like fucking hella wide. I'd like you to be centered as well, but you know.
Mounted soldiers.
Good enough. You guys, trees. And then I will have you continue being trees, actually. There's a gap there. There's a lot of gaps over here. These trees are terrible. Absolutely terrible trees.
More! Enemy reinforcements are arriving!
What's this angle you're approaching at? I don't like it. Okay. Now I would like, if at all possible, for you guys to try and weaken some of these units that are firing at you. No. Like you can, I don't fucking know, you just like, there you go. Infantry of Jing. Gotta worry about them, you know, cavalry. Over there. Probably means it's time to move backwards. We did some damage. I'm also gonna make my dudes slightly less wide. I constantly feel like I have to sneeze. Fuck. Oh, there's all the cavalry. I was wondering where they were. But I'm squishing my front line down so that more of them are in this little buff
I
area.
will crush you for this insult!
Also, I will crush you for this insult.
Our comrade is under attack!
You know our comrade is under attack? What's the cooldown on this heal? 300 seconds. I mean, that's fair enough. That's quite the heal. You guys are lobbing arrows. That's good. You guys are going to attempt to get those crossbowmen, but I don't know if you're going to get away with it.
March at the double!
Apparently they're allowed to shoot their crossbows while moving, which seems terribly inaccurate. But hey, shoot that guy for me. If you can manage to hit that, that would be tremendous. I hit some of it. I mean, I'm hitting my own dudes with it too, to be fair, but you know. Actually, he's still shooting that. Holy shit.
Take heed, Come warriors! Surely you could do better!
Took off a lot of that dude's health because he shot like 12 times at my own units, but that's okay. Mostly just wanted to give time for those spearmen to move.
Stand ready!
his entire existence is just standing there. He doesn't do anything.
Time has come. Run! Craven! Make ready!
That guy's trying to run. For some reason, their fucking commander is up here. Sorry, strategist. Same thing. What's going on there? All those infantry back there. All of my archers are going to be out of ammo, which is kind of bad.
Cavalry! To attention! Go, go, go! Faster!
Not having that ranged advantage is a little unfortunate.
Attend! Unleash fury!
Let that guy go, you do whatever he really wants.
Go on! Keep up! I know you can do it!
I know you can do it.
Blade is sharper than your wit. The enemy unit flees!
Does anyone wanna fight? Fight He-Man? Hell yeah, fight me. Coward. Okay, they're fleeing. I don't have my dudes set on defensive, which I probably should. Guard mode, whatever it's called.
What cowards!
Glad we're just gonna duel like right here. We both missed. Oh, there we go.
Horsemen!
That guy's running away. You may as well fight this dude. Because he came back, apparently.
The enemy warriors are running! Ha! Spears ready!
Keep a semblance of a front line going here. Also help them. Just charge all of my archers in there. Hell yeah.
Spears!
I just call that female a dude? Hell yeah.
Steel yourselves! Stand ready! Kill them!
I need their generals to retreat before the rest of these units get here.
The enemy warriors are running! Ha!
And by retreat, I mean die, mostly. Get them, archers. You're bad in melee, but like there's a billion of you and 12 horses, you'll be okay.
The enemy general is fallen! They were no match!
Where did my...
At the ready!
Who died? I don't have any idea.
Ready! Move out quickly!
Don't know what's happening. These two are fighting in the middle of all of this stuff. I like the duels. The duels are cool. Nice swing. Really got him there. Anyway, what's going on with the fighting? Cavalry doing stuff?
Attend me,
You guys are a bit sloppy. It's not really a front line anymore, is it?
Double time!
So we get some semblance of a front back.
Cavalry, mount up! Run, run!
What are you? Infantry captain. 2 of you.
Stand ready! Run!
This is a very drawn out duel. We'll handily win this, but you know. You gotta hit him at some point, dude. I know you have the shorter weapon disadvantage, but... At some point you gotta do some damage there.
Sword sharpened! March in the double! Spearmen! Faster! Cavalry!
My cavalry.
stand
Cavalry's
ready.
over there. Go over there.
Ready! Kill them! Attack! The enemy general is fallen! They were no
Hey,
match.
we've won. Now he's gotta walk back to his horse over here. Like the champion that he is.
At the ready!
Wait, that's an AoE 20k heal. I didn't even realize that.
The time has come! Do not relent! Destroy them!
That heals every general
Make
for
ready!
20k.
Prepare! Strike! Make ready! The enemy warriors are running!
Cast that? You trying to cast it? Are you currently casting it? I don't know.
Steel yourselves!
Just charge in there. Fuck it. I don't know what y'all are fighting. Just get in there.
Cavalry, attend!
Get them. Everyone in. Everyone chase efficiently. Efficiently chase these people. Look at them go. Thank God wearing yourself out doesn't carry on to other fights. That would be terrible. Like if you needed to wait a couple turns to like not be exhausted after a fight. Yeah.
Righteousness won today!
But you seem like a great dude. You will, you'd rather die than work for me, but you seem like a nice dude. Disloyal.
To punish. We have need of courageous warriors.
Everyone disloyal must die. Okay, so Cao Cao's up here.
Not possible.
Don't know what he's doing. It's not much of an army. It does exist, but it's not much of an army.
Celebration is due. Let the wine flow.
Liu Biao has been defeated.
Point forward.
And next turn this guy will start moving east, so until then we've got nothing to defend that stuff, which is unfortunate. Might be going for the Jade Mine, to be honest. Population minus 10 already? What the fuck? How do you have so much more population than my capital? I guess there are 4 of these over here. Do I save money? And get another province or another army going? Might be a good idea. Cheap like peasant army or something. Ah, he's opted to siege that, and it is a close defeat. There is absolutely zero chance that this is anything other than a defeat. Because he has 3 units of cavalry, and I have no spearmen. We'll try it, though. If I had spearmen, it'd be infinitely easier. Because we could remove his cavalry and then we just have to worry about the generals, but, you know. Hey, Colonel. How you doing? Okay, where is he? He's over there. All of my units are also over there. We have a lot of towers on this side, so that's an interesting choice to go from that way. I think this formation is actually fine too. An interesting choice. They can flank by going this way. That goes straight to the center. So maybe we move the unit over here just in case. It takes forever to get back though if they don't need it over there. Yeah, we keep fighting in winter. Can I move my barricades? Left click to toggle. Okay, I see, I see. So those are possible barricade spots. Which none of these are useful. Really. May as well turn them on, but they're not gonna really be doing any good here. Did nobody read the Art of War? Apparently not. I'm gonna leave all my units here. If they opt to flank me, then we're getting flanked, but
Stand ready. Go,
also let's back up a little.
faster. Run.
Just to pull back from the archers a little bit. The one to the side of the army. I was thinking that too, but the only way to get there is all the way over here at this gate, this opening. It's not really a gate, but... And that's a flank that the AI is just not going to do. A player, yeah, they'll probably do a flank like that, but the AI is not going to do that, so...
To attention.
In fact, the AI is currently just charging up the middle like maniacs, so... I forgot if you're under siege. For some reason, your archers don't start on fucking free fire. Fire at will, whatever.
Strike them down. Fight.
Charge.
Prepare. Go, go, go.
Who's supposed to be the unorganized peasant rabble? That's me.
Show no mercy.
Fucking charge in there.
Ready.
Pile in, lads.
Time has come. Blades, prepare. To battle. Charge.
They have generals, so we're just at a huge disadvantage by default anyway. There's not much we can do about that, so...
To attention, archers. Look, the enemy run. Craven, at the ready.
Why the
Take heed,
fuck did your
warriors.
general run so fast? What was that about? That was a sentinel too.
Make ready. Fight.
But you guys are firing. Firing at the archers, which is fine. It'd be pretty good if you could fire into this blob of infantry though. And you have that? Do you have that angle? You do. One of my units is retreating. It's my captain. That's not good. The downside of just lobbing arrows like this, of course, is that I have a chance of hitting my own general or my own units. So,
Unleash fury.
oh, we've rallied.
Attack.
Get back in there, team.
Archers, prepare.
Stop. Free fire.
Archers, attack.
Shoot whatever the hell you want. I don't care.
Swords.
The advantage here is we still have towers. Those aren't helping, but we still have 2 towers here that are shooting. At least should be. Can't really tell, but oh yeah, they are.
Look, the enemy
Whereas the towers they took don't shoot backwards. Those only shoot forward, so...
ready. Strike.
Fucking blob in there. Are you telling me I'm gonna fucking win this? Is that what you're telling me right now? All we're really doing is just blobbing in here. Look at this shit. This is peasant to the max. No formation, no flank, just pile bodies into this little choke point. Archers are out of ammo.
The time has come.
Pile the archers into this choke point. Not that they can actually do anything, they're not going to be able to get in here, so...
Kill them. Archers, ready.
But let's just tell them to do this and see if they can get in here somehow. Like past the blob in the back. I don't know that they can. No, not really.
Destroy them!
Just pile in there, you'll figure it out.
Stand ready!
Actually,
Ready,
archers.
bows!
Fight him.
Show no mercy!
Go get him. I don't know where he's
Do not
going.
relent. The enemy unit flees!
Is he gonna capture the center? Is that his master plan? Where is the center? There it is. And we took the towers, so fucking won. That's just an embarrassment. And what are you doing? Like, was he just legit running to this? He's running through all of the shit and getting shot at. Just want to point that out. Feel like all the units look the same? It's literally a bunch of Chinese people fighting a bunch of Chinese people. It's like Shogun, except Chinese instead of Japanese. We may kill this dude. By the way. Look at my peasants scurrying about.
The enemy
Oh, there you go.
general falls! Ha!
Not his brightest hour, was it? It's exactly like Shogun. All of the factions are basically the same because they're all the same nation. Everyone is Chinese, just like in Shogun, everyone was Japanese. It's not like Rome or something like that, where there's no reason I should have won that, by the way. It's not like Rome, where there's a bunch of different stuff, different factions with different things going on. Hello. Maybe I should have taken a peace with this dude. Where the fuck did he come from?
We cannot continue this stalemate.
Peace with Zerong? He hasn't done anything, and he will pay me to do it, so sure.
We have come to terms.
His grand strategy is just like Zhuge Liang, but instead of a decoy boat getting pelted with arrows, it's his body. That doesn't seem to be the best strategy, but you know, I'm not a strategist.
Cannot.
I'm not worried about him because he has no supplies. So he has people dying and deserting and stuff. So that army is 0 strength. Do you? Decent garrison.
With purpose, on the march!
Should be worried he's making shadow clones. He is technically, but they're also immediately dying. Not very strong shadow clones. Okay, so. Is there anything that is not a small city that is not currently upgrading to a small city? No. Is there anything that does not currently have healing? No. I forgot about this place. Oh, I don't have the tech for that. Requires reform. Okay, so he got his shit taken, so that's not a worry anymore, really. So I guess we start moving on south-south? Not knowing where his armies are is it's kind of bad. So I don't know where my armies need to be, but
Remain upright.
I'll just scurry out here, see if I see anything. Nope. You guys are real unhappy. Actually, no, you're fine. Hey, Hilza. How you doing? Ah, fuck. Well, that's a lost battle. There's no point even fighting that one. We found out where South Sao is. Does this game have event battles like Warhammer did? It does not appear to. The only battles are those that you make. Okay, well there goes that town. The question is, where is he gonna go from here? Probably for the Jade Mine.
I am at one again. Summon the
What do you,
merchants. I would browse their goods.
what do you mean you can't move? Is it because that pop-up was up? Oh, it's this one.
Moving as one.
Not today.
He'll probably go towards the Jade Mine, but if he doesn't, we can shift that way anyway. What's in his army? Ooh, he still has his special units. Which are really a defensive unit, but they're a very good defensive unit. Otherwise basic units. Okay. So we know his main army's not over here then.
Strike them!
Hey, who are you? Do you want a peace treaty, by the way? Oh, hell yeah, you'll take a peace treaty. Would you, like, give me stuff for it, too? Hell yeah, hold on. Pay me. Can I make this faster? Oh. There you go. Pay me 2,000, hell yeah.
A reasonable offer.
Now this army that was about to take my livestock farm isn't an angry army anymore. I just have to worry about the fact that this man's got a full stack of danger noodles over here. Nobody likes a full stack of danger noodles. It still bothers me that his stick is called a gun. I thought he actually got a gun. I was super excited. Look at how fucking big we are for a faction that has 2 armies. What region has the most people? This one does. Gongdu is free. That takes all of my fucking money, though. Grab him. We still have 500 more. Fuck, he's expensive. Oh, that's why he is, bow cavalry. Get Huang Shao, too. He's a scholar. Let's look at what we got here. Scholar, veteran. Rather have the scholar off the bat. Yeah, I'm in a bad spot because I'm between Cao Cao and Sun Ce, so...
Deflect with shield, clean, prepare my chambers.
That army will be quite weak until I have enough money to grow it.
This will be short.
Now Sun Ce owns at least the river. So he owns at least those provinces along that until up to there. He's global rank 3, which is weaker than Cao Cao. The current faction rate is too low. Peace with you, but
Why must we speak?
there's no real reason to, and you still don't want to. Okay, well, pass the turn, see what happens. Cao Cao has already taken his turn, and why are you standing there still? You're a beast, go away. You might not have a city to go back to. Ending. I don't know where Anding is. Unding, I can click this button. It's way over there. I want to take this city because it is your capital. However, it is a large city. I am but some peasantry. You have an army over here? You do not. Is Pang Tong in this game? I would imagine so, but I don't know for certain.
Summon the merchants. I would browse their goods. Remain drawn to strike quickly.
See if we can catch an ambush here. Because I don't know where that army is, and that is not particularly good. We're gonna have to wait a turn for him to replenish the rest of his units, and then we'll see what's going on with the city.
We are as one. I am at one again.
We just leave him here until we finish recruiting. It's gonna be so many turns, though. Oh, you don't even like that dude. And the other guy's gone. He might have spawned with the Yellow Turban Rebellion up there. Oh, you don't like this dude, so that's unfortunate. Lack of purpose. Is that this stuff? Great healer. Who's a good great healer? Hushu, you're a good healer. There you go, you can have that. Great commander. I was gonna say He-Man, but I can't make you that apparently. He-Man, great learned one. Oh, sure. My boy He-Man. Alright, make people slightly happier. And I guess just keep saving up money. I mean, I can recruit a basic dude of some description. Like Fan Hui. May as well.
Remain supple.
There you go. Okay. Don't like that you're just menacingly standing there, but that's fine. You have to wait, your ambush, everything's good. Yeah, He-Man, Master of the Empire. I know it's not pronounced He-Man. I've mentioned that repeatedly. I'm going to also keep calling him He-Man, so... Hey. You, spotted my ambush, which is unfortunate. As you should have been ambushed. But you were not. We get reinforced if I fight you? No, but you'll probably move. Yuan Shao! Ooh, my boy! Ooh. No, not that one, the other one. I don't think I know anything about Yuan Shao because I can't see him. No. But that's good because he is in the north of Cao Cao. So in theory, he'll put some pressure on the other side of Cao Cao and relieve a little bit from me. Close to I don't know of any units around here, so we should be able to take that city. There's Liu Bei.
Hold the center. Ever forward.
Ooh. You might notice, if you have a keen eye like I do, as I'm a vastly intelligent man, That army's not in that city
Break
anymore.
their spirit! Righteousness won today.
Lost 19 dudes. Captured officer. I didn't want to capture that officer.
Celebration
This
is due.
town has seen
Let
better
the
days.
wine flow.
I keep killing the population and it is the downside. There's Dongmin. His army probably just went back north. I don't know where else it would have gone. It either went back north or it cut east. So it might be going to his capital. Cutting down to Runan or any number of things, I don't know. Is Lu Bu still knocking heads? Probably. Is he still with Dongmin?
This will not happen.
No. Like, is Dongmin still with Dongmin? I don't actually know where his shit is. Anyway, he's probably somewhere over there, doing his thing. Zhang Zhang, what the fuck are you doing down here? You will pay me a bunch of money for peace, yes. I like money.
Our talks are done.
Are you with Liu Bei? Is that why you're down here? Or are you just fucking scavenging? No, that's her faction. Cao Cao formed a coalition with Liu Bei. That's bullshit.
A misunderstanding.
Where are you? Peng Yuyang. That's his daughter, isn't it? Isn't that Peng Tong's daughter? I don't actually know.
Thrust with conviction and strike true.
You're just sitting there doing nothing for now. That's technically fine. You may continue sitting there doing nothing for now.
Heaven guide
We could have
our
continued
weapons.
waiting, but I want to get...
We must
Yeah,
show
that's what I
them
was
the
worried
way
about. I want to get that city quickly. Now, of course, the downside here... You can't reach that in the slightest, no.
Chambers.
Downside here is we've taken some damage, and the city itself isn't going to have fuck all for garrison.
Summon the merchants.
Peng Tong didn't have children? It's his mom, then. We found her. Xiahou Dun. Where are you? Commander, champion, commander.
I would visit the
And it's not going to be repaired, so we're not going to have the advantage of walls. All that jazz.
My aim is precise.
See if we can upgrade anyone. Nope.
my brothers.
Yes. Ranged armor, piercing damage, own army. 10% ranged firing rate when commanding. Surprise attack, cause fear, stalk. That's actually really good. Enables encourage. I think we go with this one. Because that affects the whole army. We do have a lot of ranged units. Okay. I'd want to point out that He-Man is not a legendary unit, which is unfortunate. He-Man, the most powerful, should really be a legendary unit. Strange that he's not. Okay. Everyone's upgraded that can be upgraded. My objective? Build a Scholar's Lodge. How the fuck do I build a Scholar's Lodge? Oh, the Scholar's Library. Oh, there it is. Is that literally just the next building? Yeah, it is. What do we get for this? 5,000 dibbly doos. Go for it. A champion of the common people, it's true. Still curious why she's down here. She starts up here. She starts without a city up here. I think it's this province. He's gonna go for the siege. To be expected. But because he didn't immediately fight me despite not having walls, it gives me a turn to move my other army up. Ah, you cunt. That's what happened.
Prepare my chambers.
So I can move my other army up here.
My blade is poised. My
Why are
aim
you
is
set to forced
precise.
march still? Oh, you fucker. You weren't. I thought I changed it off of forced march. Damn it. It is currently a Pyrrhic victory, but that's about the best victory I'm gonna get, so. It'd be better if these guys weren't still forced march. Yeah, Liu Bei and his friends are about to show up. Liu Bei
By
has
our deeds,
a large
there will be
quantity of
prosperity
legendary
under
generals.
Some trees flourish, others must die.
So if I can get Cao Cao out of this, stabilize a little bit, we'll be much better off.
Finally, we meet. Finally, you face vengeance.
Hi. Anyone else want to talk? Or is that it? Okay. I was hoping Xiahou Dun would talk. I don't know how that's actually pronounced, by the way. So we're getting reinforced. We are attacking, though. But because we're getting reinforced, we're going to back up.
Look! Our reinforcements are on the field! Keep your distance!
You guys aren't much reinforcement, but get over there anyway. Everyone? That's everyone. He should just sit here and wait. Oh no, he's actually moving towards me. Confident. To be fair, it is a Pyrrhic victory, so his confidence is, of course, fair enough. Try and get people together as quickly as possible. These guys are already tired because I'm an idiot, so. First time I outnumber my enemy. Unfortunately, I'm wounded.
The time has come! Be a man!
Do I have the healing dude here? Ui, are you the healer? No.
The time has come.
I don't have the healer here. So we're gonna have to be really careful about Fu Yi, because he is wounded. I mean, they're both wounded.
Attend!
But he'll slowly heal over time, as you can see. Fu Yi will not. Really wish you guys didn't start tired, but only had a healer. I mean, I have a healer. See, healer. Just, he doesn't have the AoE heal thing that the other guy did.
Prepare! Make ready!
Okay, hold on. Let's get our cavalry. We only have 3 of them because we're peasants. Peasants can't afford horses. He only heals the poor. Rest of you. Get some semblance of a line going here. Make it too wide. No more running though. We got plenty of time. I was just worried before we wouldn't have enough time to group up because he was moving. Can't you have a donkey cavalry? I wish. You know, actually, hold on. Are you the one with it? Yeah, come here. You're in group 3 now. What is this? Oh shit, he's got the passive range damage bonus. Slight change of plan, he has to stay here. You have to stay there, and all of you guys with the blue. You're at 2, turn off that. It's too late to move you forward, so. This'll have to do. Fierce Goat Cavalry. My plan with him is because he has a thing that gives stock and speed bonus and fear. We can bring him with the cavalry for a flank, turn on stock, and just charge in. This is gonna be pretty nasty on this side because I don't have any fucking dudes over here. What are you? Glaive and bow infantry? I can get glaive and bow infantry? Bringers of Righteousness. Cool. Have anything that's unbreakable, but you're gonna back up slightly for me. Actually, all of you are gonna back up. Just like way the fuck back here.
Take heed, warriors.
You know, keeping him here might not actually be a bad idea because it gives fear to every one of my frontline units too.
Look, the enemy run. Craven.
Who's running? Not the people I need to run, unfortunately. Yeah, they're gonna end up flanking. Not you. Make everyone unbreakable, give everyone that buff. I kinda wish I left you a little forward, actually. There you go. Pull back. You guys now all give fear. Which means you lot are going to immediately become rather mad about it.
Slower, you will stop.
As long as I do not stop, it is still progress.
He's got a point. The man has got a point.
Stand ready.
Our men flee the battlefield.
Our men flee? Oh, over there. That's to be expected.
Steel yourself. Bows.
You're only good at enemies. You're a healer, you can't do shit. You're a scholar, you can fight somebody. Why is their threat so high? They're commanders. Fight my boy Xiao.
Citizens, battle! To attention! Take heed, warriors! Make ready!
Archers are running out of arrows rather quickly.
Cavalry attend! Die! Shut up and die! Move out quickly!
I don't want to shut up and die. Also, I just took a fuck ton of damage by charging over there.
Look, the enemy run. Craven.
Who's running?
Cavalry!
Don't know. Challenge? Hell no. Oh.
Archers ready. Show no mercy. Charge.
Ooh-yee.
At the ready!
Fight her normally.
Archers ready! You seem to be struggling. Need some help?
Oh, how witty! How very witty!
To attention.
How very witty indeed.
Attention! Still
We should show you all of your commander skills when you collect all, or when you target all of them at the same time.
hurry! Move!
Unfortunately, it does not.
March in the
So-
double!
I'll go over there. No,
At the ready.
I want to fight you.
Fight!
Archers are coming in, that's okay. I don't know what's up with us fighting these spear guards, but
Move!
fucking get in there.
Fight!
Just get in there and fight, you cowards.
Cavalry men!
Cavalry, how you doing?
Show no mercy!
Holding the line. Not very well, but you are holding the line.
Move, move!
Take heed, warriors. Archers, attend.
The enemy warriors are running! Ha!
Who's running? Where? Them. Okay.
Stand ready!
These spearmen are very durable.
Steel yourselves.
Those are the tanky ones, yeah. These are the specialized tanky cavalry. They don't do much damage.
Cavalry! Strike!
They don't have to do much damage, though.
Ready!
Attend.
Buff the dudes
Attention,
again.
spearmen!
For
All of
justice.
my front line just fucking charge into something. I don't care necessarily what. Just get in there.
Unleash fury!
Something's wrong with the pathing of my units on this side.
The enemy warriors are ready! Ha! To attention!
Kill them. The time has come. Hurry, move.
Faster!
The
Oh, boy.
time has come.
That has a really long cooldown.
Steel yourselves!
Looks like we'll win this. It's gonna cost us men. What? How long has he been
Our
running
men
around?
flee the battlefield.
At the ready!
Our men
Do
flee.
not relent! The enemy general is fallen!
There we go.
They were no match! Destroy them!
Ready, bold. Kill them.
Take heed, warriors!
Everyone gets fear.
Cavalry, stand ready!
There you go. Everyone fights South-South. Don't care who you are, you better be chasing this man right here.
Steel yourselves!
I could just, there we go. Try to target him. He's got a lot of
Warriors
health.
run! Craven,
What do you mean our warriors run? We already won. What are we fleeing from?
Make ready.
ready to ride!
Slowly whittle him down. Dishonorable, etc., etc. Ooh, he turned
The
around.
enemy general is fallen!
The fool. It was a bloody victory, but a victory nonetheless. And now we can take a couple turns and replenish our dudes. Andy has lost a lot of his
Heaven
power.
guided our weapons.
He's critically wounded, Xiao Dun's critically wounded, this other random dude's dead. Don't even know who that is.
For China.
I shall not waver!
Man, I wish I could chase that, but that's not happening. Okay, so we know his army's there. Does this mean we can just
Victory belongs to
wander up
us.
here and take some stuff? Question mark?
To attention!
Hello? Surrender? No? Okay.
Do not yield!
Do not yield, you heard the man. Forgot what population growth actually gives us. Peasantry income bonus. We'll really make a lot of money from peasantry. I think that would be my big thing. Tech for that. Never have the tech. Well, you guys are gonna replenish, he's gonna sit there, we're gonna research some stuff. Not sure what extra satisfaction would probably be a good idea because we've got some generally low satisfaction, which is, I thought you could see it like that, but doesn't show it there. Anyway, here's satisfaction. We've got some people way down in red because they lack purpose. So if we could make them slightly happier, that'd be pretty good. I decided to fight this. Close victory. I'm gonna delegate it because I don't want to do that fight. Realistically, I should minimize losses.
Shield, cleave with sword.
Yeah. But I didn't want to fight them, so
Strike as one.
it just means we'll have to spend turns
When
replenishing
justice
troops up here.
triumphs, revelry awaits.
Zhang Yan declared war with Zhang Jiang. The bandits are fighting each other. That sounds about right. Challenge complete. Own the entirety of 3 commanderies. I own 7. I've done it. I have no missions. Okay. Upgrade everything that I can with the $13,000 that I made that round, which is a bit extreme, but you know, that's okay.
The way is the
Hello,
only
Chen.
law.
Extra research rate, sure. Why not? Money. Okay.
My aim is precise. Justice is on
What's
our
up?
side. Unified in
I will
intention.
visit the temple and meditate.
I want to defeat this army, so we're gonna push it. We're also just gonna delegate it because it's still decisive, because he doesn't have any dudes.
Heaven blesses our
We've done it.
mandate.
It has been done, chat. Cao Cao has been felled. And Xiao Dun is dead.
Come and join the way.
They have a regency. Fan An Huan. I don't know who that is.
Opportunity is
Hello.
seldom presented and easily lost. The Emperor is vulnerable.
Oh, this is
Warlord.
already seen that cutscene.
Raise the people.
That's just because my virtue went up,
Time for prayer and healing.
which has its downsides. But you know. I like that we have negative corruption by default. Everyone else has like positive or whatever.
Reflect with
Like
shield,
everyone else gets
cleave
positive.
with sword.
Okay, Liu Bei, you're at war with me, don't like you. There's Yuan Shao. So from what I can tell, Cao Cao owns that city, and this farmland. And that is the extent of Cao Cao's power.
If we must.
Well, it's not Cao Cao anymore. Yeah, they're extremely weak now because I killed that army. Look at us, the Yellow Turban Rebellion, the literal heart of China. It is a terrible place to be because we can just get attacked on all sides and Sun Ce hates me.
Not you again.
Absolutely hates me. You wanna trade? Yeah.
It is
Hello.
agreed.
This is good because him trading with me gives me bonuses. He likes me a little bit more.
Short.
That sort of thing. If I keep him happy, we can deal with the north. Which is good. And by the north, I mean Liu Bei,
Why must we speak?
who is strong because he has a single army with probably 3 legendary generals in it, which scares me. But, you know.
Summon the merchants.
Yeah, we have to wait
I would browse
some turns here. Cao Cao's basically done though. Sorry, it's not Cao Cao also banging in the background because nobody knows how to close a drawer without shutting it that loud. Don't understand the complicated part of that, but that's okay. Oh well. Yellow turban. Oh. Empires at war with the yellow turban. Unnecessary delays. Oh. That would have been finished this turn. That sucks.
I am at one again.
Okay, so this doesn't have walls. I don't know if there's an army here, but it doesn't have walls. There is no army.
Remain sharp.
We will take the previous capital of China.
Let us celebrate with
Capital of the Han
abandon.
Empire, technically, I guess, but
Thrust with conviction and strike true.
that will make it a city, so it has walls. Also the Great Wall. Feast upon its glorious beauty in its entirely uncompleted and a mostly useless state. Just walk around it, forehead. I wonder what my total population is because I just keep building population boosts. Okay.
Let me be among my brothers again.
Prepare my
Here's my plan for now. We're gonna leave this dude in the city. Just a quick response, probably. For now. We're gonna move
Check the elite.
Yi over to that city to take it. Whenever he's done replenishing, he'll take a little bit. And then we'll probably just clean up the farmland down there with Yi again. Probably. And that deals with Fan and Huan. Previously, Cao Cao. Then we have to deal with Liu Bei. Now Liu Bei is not at war with Yuan Shao.
They sent you.
I don't know that he's going to declare war. Like he's interested in that, so there won't be any potential for splitting off his ire. So he'll probably show up at this little bridge here at some point. And then fight me. Like a man of the people that he is. Peace treaty, peace treaty. Can't make it to that city in time. You know what we could do? Instead of having him go up there, we can have him take the farmland.
Loose judgment.
Then bring this army down.
Draw inwards and strike out.
Where does my province end? It ends right there. Okay. Alright. We're actually making pretty good money per turn now.
Warriors, attend.
This isn't really an army,
Summon the
but
merchants.
we could save up for a few turns and get someone here. So we have three full commandered armies. Probably. Question mark. I think that's actually probably what I'm gonna do. Just save up the money, get another general for that army. I want a legendary is why I say save up the money, but I don't think we're gonna get a legendary. What took that province and why is it so red? Peace treaty. Let's see something.
Why must we speak?
No, we don't have any strange provinces anywhere else. It's just the only spot I know.
Stay true.
Hello, farm. I have a stick.
Let the people rejoice in our victory.
My stick is more powerful than you.
And it rewards my
Would-be assassin, character wounded.
I would visit the temple.
My boy has been bested.
break their spirit.
Ah, you've made an army. No one ever surrenders. Actually, that's not true. I got one Han Empire city to surrender. That was the extent of it. And still no sign of any armies or anything. If we were to get attacked from the south by Sun Ce, for instance, we would be fucked. Like, our armies are so far away right now.
Prepare my chain.
Legendaries? No. Okay. And everyone starts with the same yellow turban warriors. Could get a captain. Nah. Let's get Wei Lu. That should solve some of their issues. The whole lack of purpose thing, perhaps. Who knows? Okay, what are we lacking? Cavalry. Can't recruit cavalry because we're peasants and can't afford horses again. Some more archers and varieties wouldn't be too bad. There you go. Deck out that army, that's going to be basically all of my income down the drain. May end up retreating from the siege and just waiting to reinforce it. If they even do anything. They've opted to not do anything. Okay. Peace treaty. Discipline general. That's actually extremely good. It's free experience for my units. But you're getting pretty high rank. These dudes. Yusha. Rank 10 already. That's as good as they get. Look at their melee attack rate. That lighter, that darker shade of green is how much they've increased by being a higher rank. So they've like more than doubled their attack speed. Oh, I dropped frames. Hopefully that doesn't break things, but I briefly dropped frames.
Time for prayer and healing. Ready
Do
yourself.
something stupid. I'm still dropping frames. Ah, shit. My internet has decided to explode.
Push forward.
Easy delegate.
Celebration is due. Let the wine flow for our labors.
Ash, what? Oh, okay. I was like, how do they keep succeeding each other? They don't have any land. Okay.
Purge corruption.
This is probably the last turn. My internet is fluctuating a lot, so I'm gonna start dropping a lot of frames and whatnot if it didn't already break dropping them before, I don't know. Yeah, we'll do. Okay, so Cao Cao's gone. Look at how big we are. Look at that. Beautiful. Lovely shade of blue. Who is that? Yizhang. I don't know who that is. Everything's gray. We're relatively safe. If we get attacked from the south, we're fucked. But in the meantime, Liu Bei is our only current
Why
threat.
must we speak?
And I believe we are stronger than him. Can I trade with anyone? Nope. I could also peace him out and just kind of chill. Upgrade my stuff.
Deflect with shield, cleave with...
I don't know about that. Tempted to also send an army just back down south, just in case. I don't think Sun Ce is going to blindly declare war on us because we're trading. You know, nah. I don't need to move an army back south. I'll move them over here. Because at some point I'm going to declare war on all this stuff over here so I can get to the shoreline. The coast. Anyway, I guess that's it. Since I was going to wait to finish this turn and it's the end of this turn, we can't do anything else. Actually, we can upgrade our people before I forget. Spend our points. On something. Doesn't he have encourage by default? Or is that just something else? Does encourage stack? No, he already has encourage. Never mind. I was like, wait a minute. Doesn't he already do that? Yeah, I want this. 25% campaign movement's pretty good. He-Man's good, you need a point. You can also encourage. There you go. Slightly happy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, he's legendary now. It wasn't legendary before, right? Or did I lose my fucking mind? You can become legendary? I didn't actually know that. I thought that's just how you were. 50% line of sight. That's actually pretty nice if this is how that works. I'm pretty sure he wasn't legendary. We've done it though. He-Man, the most powerful. Hitting 100 in a stat. Ah, I see. It does have a color to it. I see. Could change his weapons out. Probably should change his weapons out. Keep the bow, because I like you having the bow. You can have that. You don't have any better armor. Don't think trade influence enables formation turtle. I like turtles. You have a better stick? Hell yeah, there you go. Better shirt? Nope.
Our just deeds were blessed.
Faction-wide public orders already on you. Sorry. Trying to equip something he already had. What is this? Trade influence. A trade influence enables formation loose. I could teach my peasants how to spread out because apparently they don't fucking understand that. I don't know why that's beyond them, but it is. Melee evasion's pretty good, you can keep that. Need better armor, but I don't have a armor smith. Enables formation shield wall. Hello. Alright, that's all the stats and stuff done. That's all we can do. So that's where I end it. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and stuff. Sorry for the lack of streams lately. I've not had any semblance of sleeping. It's hard to sleep. It's hard to stream when you're trying to sleep, so. Anyway, bye.